Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually just basically the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, nothing super exciting in terms of explosive price action. However, the price just continues to grind itself upwards. And what do I mean by grind? Well, when you just look at where the lows have been, so had some lows there, had some lows there, had some lows there, and some right here. These are supposed to look like stair steps, but good thing I'm not a contractor because I get it. Those stair steps are not very proportionate. But picture these as stair steps, and you can see this is what I mean by grind. The stair steps just continue to be built in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. So sure, it's not like the price exploded, but slow and steady wins the race, and as long as the price keeps on building those higher bases, that's what you want to see. So a few updates here. First thing I'm going to do is actually a little house cleaning and get rid of that line. Yeah, that level pertains. It's just not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines all over the place. So I'm going to try to keep this as clean as possible. But first update that does come about is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closes above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, talked about right around here at 297 as resistance, but now that the price is broken up above it, you would want to see it act as support, and it did a great job. It got up above it, and I guess now that I look at it a little closer, it never even went back down there and back tested. It just hovered right around that area, but it did indeed hold. Now, with all this being said, what I'm not saying is that if the price falls below 297, the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because from the overall perspective, and maybe you're thinking, Clay, I don't know, those stair steps, how do you know? Just watch the purple line. This is the easiest way to kind of gauge the strength of the stair steps, if you will. That is the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So very easy way to just gauge the quote-unquote health of the stair steps. Just watch the line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, the bulls are 100% in control of the chart. As far as areas of resistance, next key battleground is all about that pink line up there, the 200-period simple moving average. I think I talked about that in yesterday's video, but that's definitely an area where even if you have a basic understanding of charts, you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. But as long as the price keeps on grinding like it is, building those higher lows, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking through levels of resistance. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.